farms. Started off just to be food and wood. You know, it's a process. As you grow your farms to end up with some mineral farms, you still are going to want, you know, every little farm, even when you put little to nothing into it, is still an income, right? So these these are my last two. I just did one of them. I'm doing the other one, and I'm getting them to 16. Let's see how far I am here. See, the easiest, I just set that one going to 16. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mineral farms. Then I've got two 19s ready to go to 20, but I'm still needing steel more than I need mineral right now. So I'm keeping them at 19. Then I have these two 16s that are fully maxed. But to go ahead and take them to 20 would be the only benefit, unless I wanted to add to my steel production. But at this point, the production increase is not worth the cost to get there. So if you, as you notice, it's like stepping stones on down. So these finally are at a point where they're just making a little bit of steel, and they're normally getting all the loose ends. So I'm going ahead and I'm upgrading them to 16, which is the best stopping point for steel, for the cheapest steel production, because of the tech that you can have, and you get a prize also. So here we go. Now I'll have everything from 20 to 16.
Stop fucking with the AC. She was
So basically, you know, you'll want to just start mini farms at once, and then from getting them all the way up to 15, you don't need each other. I didn't even harvest off of my farms until they were starting into 16, 17, 18, and I would get a little bit from each of them. But if you want to start a game and start a process, start everything all at once. And it's 2 accounts per realm per email address, or per nation per email address. So just doesn't matter. You don't even have to really disclose which ones are yours. I build my own alliance, but that takes some expertise and strategy, and it takes enforcement. So what you're going to want to do is see where you're at and what friends you have with farm alliances and this, that, and the other, and work with them. But the best way is just to be spread out as possible, so that they're all producing as much as they can produce at one time. Like say this, I have 3 marches, but I only have enough troops in it. I can fill 2 marches, right? But I'm going to want to break it down, because if I use 3 different marches, then it's simultaneously gathering at the same time. So I'm gathering more that's going to come back and be ready to be sent out again faster. And as you can see, all the steel, it's all mineral right now. All the steel is taken up, and not going to get a whole lot. So I'll just send a little bit of an extra. But anyway, you guys get the gist, the idea. So these will be finally at 16, and I don't need any other farms. And I don't have time for these as it is. But what I'll do is I'll slowly increase their production as they're needed. But right now, I'm got plenty on mineral. This castle is holding plenty of mineral, but it's still a little bit short on steel. So steel is a priority right now. So my mineral castles are catching up their steel tiles inside them. These are maxed out in steel tiles, and these are maxed out in steel tiles. And these 15s that are going to 16 are maxed out in steel tiles. So I hope that helps y'all. Thanks for watching. YOLO.